social networking is really an extension of forums and Yahoo groups. It's making it much more interactive, much more graphical, much more interesting to many people. A lot of people still use the forums and groups, but places like Facebook, social networks, are really taking off. Social networks, again, require a lot of work. Don't spread yourself too thin and try and do lots of them. Pick one or two. You got Facebook is one of them. Twitter is another popular one. It doesn't earn any money directly for Twitter, but it's very, very popular. A lot of stars on here, a lot of media about it. And of course, you've got places like MySpace. Now, what you need to do is you need to join a social network and start building a list of followers. Now, these have got to be people that are interested in the niche. So you would search typically for people's keywords. You search for keywords, find people who have registered an interest in it, and then add them as a friend. Many of them will add you back. There are automated tools you can use for a lot of these, but we're not going into those here. You cannot be effective on too many social networks. You have to pick just a couple. I'd recommend picking one of the big ones like Facebook or MySpace, and then finding a smaller one, a niche one, or something specifically on your niche, and joining that. That will really, really help you. What you need to do is build your list of followers, make posts on there, and really establish yourself as an authority in the niche. Build a relationship with your followers, make sure you educate them as to your niche, and direct them through to your website. You can get a lot of traffic from it. It is a lot of work. Some people claim it's fantastic, you can earn all sorts, others claim that it's not. So you've got to go and give it a go, but it is a good way to get backlinks. It's a good way to get yourself known and get your website known. And build a big list of followers, tell them all about your website. You can very, very quickly get a massive amount of traffic from it. So I'd really, really strongly recommend you look at social networking. It is going to take some work. That is the downside. However, it's worthwhile because in the end you'll see some very, very good results. Now, this is one of my favourite sites. It's called onlywire.com. This takes care of something called social bookmarking. Now, you could go to all the individual sites and social bookmark your website and your articles yourself, but that's quite a lot of work. You want to do it the easy way, onlywire.com. It will automate submission to, I think it's about 30 or so sites, and they're always adding new sites to it. So, absolutely fantastic for that. There's two things you need to be aware of with it. You either need to pay a subscription, it's only something like $3 a month or $24 a year, or you need to put an OnlyWire button on your website. It's up to you which you do. I mean, I personally created the Blogger blog and put the button on there and pointed them to that, and that satisfied their requirements. So that's the two options you have, but you need to do that. What you can do with OnlyWire is you can social bookmark your websites and your articles, your press releases, and so on. Pretty much anything you do on the internet, socially bookmark it, and that helps give it a little bit of a kick up the search engines. Very, very simple to do. Now, with OnlyWire, you need to pick a URL, obviously, that you're going to social bookmark. You need to have a description, and you need a list of keywords. The keywords on OnlyWire are what we call space separated. So this means that normally I type my keyword as dog training collar with spaces between. On OnlyWire, that would be 3 keywords: dog, training, and collar. So you'd have to either join it in together to one word or put dashes or underscores between them. But you just need to be aware of that. But OnlyWire is absolutely fantastic. As I said, it will automatically send your socially bookmark your URL on all these sites, which will help get it indexed by Google, and it will help get you ranking in the search engines if you use the right keywords. So strongly you recommend you sign up here and use it. It's very, very simple to use, very easy. I don't need to sit and show you how to use it. It's so simple, and you know, fully featured. But it is worth doing this. Every single time you put a new web page on your domain, or you have a new article approved by eZine Articles, come along to OnlyWire and bookmark it here. It will make a huge difference for you and help you to really, really get some good rankings. This should be part of your SEO strategy and something that you do without even thinking about it. And finally, I want to show you ping.in, ping.in. Now this is a great site that notifies other services about your blog. So you put your name, your URL and your XML feed. Now obviously this is an RSS feed. If you've set up a site on WordPress or you have your Ezine articles RSS feed, you can put it in here. But what this will do is it just sends a quick note to all these sites saying, hey, come and look at this, there's a new site here. It helps get your blog indexed, it helps get your content available to much more people. It's, again, every time you add a new page or new article, you should just come along and ping it very quickly. Takes, 30 seconds to do, but it will just give you that little kick. It should be a part of basic search engine marketing strategy for you. It should be something you do. So this is ping.in. Again, I don't need to show you anything more. All you do, ping name, you check all of these, you have to double click on that and then send the pings and it will go off and do it for you. Really simple, and as I said, it just gives your site a little bit of a leg up the search engines, which frankly can't be bad. Okay, now we've gone through quite a few different methods of website promotion there today. They're all free methods, so you can use any one of these. Doesn't matter which one you use, it's up to you. But I would recommend that you start doing these now. So you've got some actions from today. Firstly, you've got to create your own promotion plan and timetable based on how much time you have available to do this. So you may say, well, I'm going to do one of everything every night, or you may say, well, I'm only going to do 2 or 3 methods. So you may say, well, I'll do article marketing on a Monday, video marketing on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday I'll do Yahoo Answers, on a Thursday I'll do my social bookmarking, and so on. It depends upon your time. The more time you have and the more you do of this, the better you'll be ranking. But your other action for today, apart from creating that promotion plan and timetable, is to actually do some of these. Pick 3 or 4 of these methods. What I want you to do today is to ping your website using the site we showed you, to socially bookmark it using the site we showed you, and to do at least 2 others. Write 1 article and submit it, and also do 3 or 4 answers on Yahoo Answers. Those are 4 tasks you must do today. If you can do any others, do those as well. But this will get your site indexed and start getting you ranking for those keywords. Remember, you must use your keywords in all of this, because if you don't, you're going to struggle to really do well with it. So remember that you've got to use your keywords. But those are your tasks for today. So I'm going to leave you to get on with those now. And remember, you've got to do a little bit of this every single day. And tomorrow, I'll see you for pay-per-click and other paid methods of promotion.